My name is Scott Sopczyk. I'm the chairperson for Transit Advocacy Day here in Albany, New York. Today, March 2nd, 2009. Transportation has always played a very key part in New York and its development, and transit is an important part of its future if that's going to continue. There are literally thousands of manufacturing jobs in New York State that are there because of transit. We've got Cummins engine manufacturer in Jamestown. We've got rail car manufacturers all over the state that assist for the MTA. We've got bus manufacturers in Oriskany and in Penn and up in Plattsburgh. Everyone understands the importance of manufacturing to our economy.
I think it's important to recognize that investments in transit make sense for a number of reasons. I don't care whether we look at the impact we can have on congestion, access to jobs, real estate values, safety on our roadways and highways, energy independence, which I could connect to national security, air quality, mobility for seniors, economic development, and the list goes on and on. And I think quite often people talk about, well, isn't it expensive to invest in transit and mass transportation? And I would argue the only thing more expensive is the cost of avoidance. The only thing more expensive than investing in transit today is deferring the inevitable investment to our children 20 years from now. We have to add capacity. We have to build scalable transit infrastructure. And if we don't, we're in a race to the bottom. And so today is important, as will be tomorrow, to send the message to everybody that we need to invest and allocate resources to the future so that tomorrow can be brighter for our children. And so when we chip away at the issues here, it's not so much that congestion and air pollution and energy dependence are problems, they're symptoms. They're symptoms of our investment in unsustainable transit infrastructure. So we need to look at policy and revenues in the short term so that in the long term our children have a better quality of life in this region.